Talk about your, you know what I'm saying, your defense in the finals against Kobe. You know what I'm saying? Like this is Kobe, and then you from LA, you from Compton, LA. He the legendary Laker doing what he do, and then like this, our generation, this is the dude. You know what I'm saying? Sure. And you got that assignment on the biggest stage. Yeah. Ain't nobody else watching nothing else. Like, how was that for you? And then coming out of that, you got a lot of lot of acclaim for that series. Like, how did that impact the rest of the way?
It was a perfect setup for my career. For obviously me being from Cali. How you talked about even Kobe 2 years older than us, we looked up to him.
Yeah, he still was that dude.
You know what I'm saying? He was that dude. Like, he was there. I was in high school watching the Lakers. Like, it was set up perfect. And then I wasn't, my first year I wasn't playing. There was no expectations. There was no expectations on us beating them. True story. 3 or 4 days before the first finals game, I go to, they had something at my school, right? Had all the kids in the gym, and they wanted me to come speak. So after I speak, I opened it up for questions. First question was, kid came up and was like, who on y'all team gonna guard Kobe? So I was like, that's gonna be my responsibility. The whole gym laughed. The whole gym. But you gotta think about it.
Yeah, this LA.
This LA.
Yeah.
This is my high school, but it's LA though.
Yeah.
It's all nothing but LA is all Lakers.
Yeah.
Forget what school you went to, all that. It's all Lakers.
Yeah.
The whole gym just started laughing. You know what I mean? And I'm just sitting there like, what can I say?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm a Laker fan too. You know what I'm saying? I play for the Pistons. I'm a Laker fan. I grew up a Laker fan. And so all these things, right, man, it was just like, I got nothing to lose. All this, nobody expected nothing, right? And the one thing I did know, right, 3 or 4 inch height advantage, the length, all of that. Kobe likes to get to his spots. I knew that as long as I could just force him to mid-range jump shots
and
contest, I got a good chance just because of my size. Limit getting him to the free throw line, limit the easy transition, getting to the rim and all that. If I just make him take the tough contested twos, then I can live with that. And that's what I was able to do throughout that series. And once again, like I talked about before, like Sheed and Ben on the back line, just talking, communicating 24/7.
All the way up.
You know what I'm saying? Now I could push up, you know what I'm saying, knowing that if he gets here or get there, whatever the case may be, they'll be there.
Yeah.
If it's Sheed coming off, like Ben is gonna slide over, whatever the case may be. Now obviously Shaq's out there, so I gotta do my best job to not let Cole blow by me, because now if they rotate, now nobody's gonna take Shaq off the glass. So but just our team defensive scheme, but then also just it was a perfect fit for me, just my attributes to be able to, know where he liked the shots on the floor and just give good contests. And, once their offensive rhythm was just kind of out of flux, man, things just started working better and better.
After the first time y'all won a championship, you got the block on Reggie, you played the D on Kobe. But what I noticed is the league is really labeling you as a defender now, like one of the top defenders in the league. How was that for your peers and the whole NBA to really recognize you as one of the top, or one of the lockup defenders?
It was just confirmation in terms of like what I had did in high school, what I had did in college, what I had did early on in my career. It was just confirmation. Remember, we won a championship. I didn't even make all defensive team that year.
I know that. That's what I'm saying.
I didn't start making it until after that.
Like after that, they was like, he won.
And that year was probably one of my best defensive years, but once again, probably one of my best defensive years because it was one of our best team defensive years.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But at that point, I was labeled as a defender, and then you started playing against these guys. Now once you're labeled a defender, you're gonna start getting everybody's A game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, oh, this dude, they saying this dude is all defense?
Yeah.
So you already know how everybody's mindset is that's coming against you. You know what I'm saying? But okay, let me put this on notice and see if it is that's true.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But you notice that in the league, like if you're not on a winning team or in a winning situation, you'll never be labeled
it's
a
tough.
defender. You
Right.
got to be like a winner.
You got to be on a good team or
You
do
be
it
on
on
a
a big
good
stage.
team for them to even consider you
Yeah.
a defender.
Yeah,
You know.
do it on a big stage for sure.